Not everyone chooses to live in the middle of the action in San Francisco. A lot of people want peaceful neighborhoods, but with direct access to San Francisco. They're choosing lifestyle over hype. And that's exactly why people come to Forest Knolls. It's a great neighborhood, geographic center of the city, and yet you have all this with houses right here. Come check it out, you're gonna love this neighborhood. Forest Knolls is a quiet part in San Francisco, almost in the middle of the city, but if you can hear it, it's peaceful here. You hear birds singing, it's beautiful. It's a place to come home to after a stressful day. A lot of the people here, they want the quiet. They want to be close to nature. They want the calm, and frankly, it's less touristy. It's lovely homes, mid-century modern. It was built out in the 1950s and 60s. It's a developed neighborhood that was kind of planned, not a planned community though, and it's a driving kind of neighborhood. You need a car here. As you can see, hills here. Hills everywhere here, but it's a lovely neighborhood. And the people who live here, that's what they're looking for. They want to be close to San Francisco. You could walk down the street and walk to it or Sunset, so you get coffee and things like that there, but you're not gonna find coffee and things like that up here. This is a residential neighborhood, close to things, but unless you're, if you really want the hills, then you can drive here. But it's a beautiful neighborhood. I want to show you more of it, and you're gonna get winded like I am if you want to come walk it, but great neighborhood, one of my favorites. So I kind of want to give you an idea of where Forest Knolls is. This blue house that has the peaked roof. Above that is the Twin Peaks overlook, way over there on the distance in here. That's where everybody goes to those great views of San Francisco, the skyline, everything, and everybody goes up there, tourists go up there, everybody takes pictures. You've seen my Twin Peaks video that started there as well. So that's what that is there. On the other side is where you go down into the main core of San Francisco. The best views are up there as well. That's kind of giving you an idea where Forest Knolls is. It's on this side of Twin Peaks, right at the edge, as you can see right here. We're on Mount Sutro, but these are steps. These are really great amenities here that lead up to the top as well. So that's where Forest Knolls is. It's just on the other side of Twin Peaks. It's quieter here. This side of Twin Peaks generally tends to be a little quieter than going into where all the hubbub and everything's going in San Francisco. It's a great location. Those behind me are pretty much standard of what the homes are like in Forest Knolls. It's all mid-century. They're all pretty much the same, and they're all gorgeous. If you look, they're built on hills, well, most of them, because this is all hill up here, but they're really great homes. And even you have homes that are top up there, but it's all woodsy up here. And it's peaceful, and it's tranquil, and it's hilly. It's really great. And then you have a great view of Mount Sutro right behind me, as well as great views over here. It's a beautiful neighborhood, it really is, and the homes are amazing. Hey everybody, my name is David Manch. I'm a realtor here in San Francisco. On my channel, we talk about real estate, but I also take you through the neighborhood so you can see what it's really like to live here. If you're thinking about moving to San Francisco or you want to buy a home here, hit me up. I'd love to hear from you. All my contact information is in the description below. And if you want to know all about life and living in San Francisco, hit subscribe and you'll be the first to know all about living in this amazing city. Now let's go see more of Forest Knolls. Great neighborhood. This is the Mount Sutro Preserve. Forest Knolls is built right next to this. It's built right on Mount Sutro. So you have this area here that's a preserve. And so if you're into hiking, nature, you can walk right up to this. It's really amazing. It's pretty up here and it's nice. It has some of the best views. Look down here, this is where some of the houses start right here. And it goes down the hill and you get some great views. It's lovely. So if you're into hiking, just nature, or just coming up and taking a look, it's pretty. It's gorgeous. And there's a lot of eucalyptus trees. There's like 80 acres of eucalyptus trees that were planted here by Adolf Sutro. You smell that and it's great. And if you're living right next to it, you get to smell it all the time. It's really wonderful. San Francisco and its parks, love it. Let's put our real estate hats on for a little bit. I want to show you some homes and I want to give you a story of what's really going on in San Francisco and what's happening up here. Kind of will show a little bit of it. This house right behind me, it's a nice little house. It has some great views behind it. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and there's also 2-car garage, which you really need up here in Forest Knolls because of the hills and how far away from San Francisco it is. It was listed at $1,495,000 and it sold for $1,525,000. That's not bad. It's like 2% over asking. Not bad at all. And it's also below the median price of Forest Knolls. But why? It's not as updated as a lot of the other homes here. It has some updates, but it's kind of okay. It is dated inside. Remember, these homes were built in the 50s and 60s. This one was built in 1962. It's 1,565 square feet, and it sold for $971 a square foot, which is a really good solid price, and it's around the median square foot price for Forest Knolls. So it sold pretty much at list. And right when things were starting to ramp up in San Francisco. Great home, great views, and it sold for about what it should have sold for because of the state of the home. And also, look too, it's right across the street, nice little preserve here. It's beautiful, and the views on the other side are just incredible. But this is just the first story. I'm going to show you a couple other homes today that are more in line with what's going on in San Francisco, especially with prices and how crazy things are going. Because this one, as it went for just around list price, the other two that we're going to see today, they traded a lot higher, and also a lot higher than what Forest Knolls usually trades for over the asking price. Let's go take a look at those as well. Cute home though. Let's take a minute to talk about some of the nuts and bolts for Forest Knoll. The median home price in Forest Knolls is $1,525,000. That's pretty good, especially since the median home price in San Francisco is about $2 million. You're getting some really great views, quiet neighborhood, under the median price. And that's about $971 a square foot, which is really, really good for San Francisco. The homes are mid-century homes. They were built in the 1950s and 60s. They've been here for a while, but they have a more modern flair. They're not gonna be like, where you're gonna see a lot in San Francisco, the Victorians and the Edwardians. It's mostly all detached homes here. The walkability score in Forest Knolls is 50. Yeah, it's not great. It's one of the lower ones in San Francisco. And that's because, number one, the hills, but also there's no amenities close by to walk to. If you want to walk to a commercial spot, you'll most likely have to go to Inner Sunset, it's a short walk away, maybe 15-20 minutes, but it's all downhill. Coming back up, you have to come uphill, and that's tough. You could also get to West Portal from here. It's a little bit closer, but it's more of a drive. 62% of the people up here own their homes, so it's more of an owner neighborhood, which is great, and you can feel it by just how it's taken care of and how it feels when you're up here. It's such a quiet neighborhood. It's a neighborhood where people are trading off. They don't really want to be in the hubbub of everything in the San Francisco core, and they're happy to be up here and still only be a 10-minute drive to something. Yeah, you can't walk up here very much, but it's quiet and it's beautiful, and you get to live right next to nature. You're not going to find that throughout San Francisco. You're going to find spots of it, but this is a really great neighborhood for it. Forest Knolls is one of my favorite neighborhoods just because of the feel of it. So let's go check out some more of Forest Knolls. The weather in Forest Knolls is a mix of sun and a mix of fog. You're going to get a lot of fog up here actually. And in the summers, it's going to get really foggy up here, and a lot of people hate that part of it. Today we got a really, really great day. I don't even have a coat or hoodie, anything on. So we got a beautiful, beautiful day, and that's what you're gonna get sometimes, but you're gonna get a lot of fog up here, and you're gonna get some wind up here as well. It can be rough sometimes living up here, especially in the summer months. Other than that, it's great. There's a cluster of homes up here in Forest Knolls that are a little different than some of the other ones. They were developed by a different developer, obviously, but they have a little bit of different architecture, and they're halfplexes. They're really great. They're up towards the top. This one has a great parking spot with amazing views behind it, but they're just a little bit different, and I'm loving these homes. I think the architecture is great, and it's a little bit more mid-century modern than just mid-century, but they're duplexes, and there's nothing wrong with that. And once again, they're all right across the street from Mount Sutro Reserve up there, and they're all just a little bit different. Some of these are really modern back here. Then you have some back here that are shingled, and it's just so nice, and it's quiet. You hear the birds chirping and calling up there, so really quiet up here. And who would want to have a home up here? Really nice modern home where it's so quiet and away from the city, but so close to the city and in the city. The second home we're going to take a look at is going to tell a little bit more of the story of real estate in San Francisco. It's this house right behind me. It's a 6-bedroom, 3-bath. It's a huge house, but it's only 2,248 square feet. It's a little weird how it's laid out. It has great views. It's modern, it's stylish, and it listed for $1,595,000 and sold for $2,150,000. So that's 38% over asking, which is higher than usual in Forest Knolls. Usually in Forest Knolls, you'd have maybe 10, maybe 15% over asking. This one went higher. Why? Well, like we're going to see with the third house, there's a lot of AI tech money that's coming out here, and the people have the money, and they're really skewing the market. Great home and great buy. It only sold for $956 a square foot, which is right around the median square foot price for Forest Knolls. So it's not like it went really, really high median price, but it went a lot over the list price. Great home, great views. Has nice little park-like area here. However, up there, there's also houses that are up there. So those have even better views, but this is a cute street. And the homes on it are cute, updated homes, and it's really nice. That's just a little bit more of the story. The next house is going to tell a whole bunch more of the story. I want to give you a little bit of an update on the weather. Beautiful up over here. If you look back over there, that's towards the Pacific, and that fog that's back there is starting to roll in. And that's what will happen sometimes here. It can be really sunny one minute. That fog, it's going to be here in a second. Part of the weather here, that's San Francisco. Microclimates, and it changes. The last house I want you to see today is going to tell a better story about the real estate market of recent times than the other two houses. It's this one right behind me. It's a beautiful home. It's 2,303 square feet. It was built in 1960, and it's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath home. Beautiful. The updates inside, it's so well updated. It's gorgeous. It's modern, and it has some really crazy good views behind it as well. It's been completely updated and redone. Yes, it's going to command a good price. However, it was listed for $1,998,000. It sold for $3.65 million. 82% over the list price. That's a little bit much, and it's so much higher than the median price here in Forest Knolls. Why? Well, a couple reasons could be why in this is one, it could have been listed under the $2 million mark so that you'd have a lot of buyers taking a look at it because it's a gorgeous home, Forest Knolls, and it's under $2 million. We've got to take a look at it. So underlisting could be one of the issues. But the second one is the AI money here. It's making everything go crazy here, and people are paying well over asking price for a home. This one just sold in spring of 2026, which is really the high point of what's going on with the AI tech bubble and the money that's being spent out here. It's a gorgeous home, but is it telling the story of what's going on? And the overpaying is starting to come out further west in San Francisco instead of that really great strip of sunny corridor that's from Noe Valley to the marina. Could be a beautiful home, and if this is what somebody's looking for and they've got the cash to pay for it, they're going to pay it. Beautiful home, and again, this one is also right across the street from a nice little serene area. And it's a beautiful home. All of these homes here, they're really great, and they're a little bit closer to getting into San Francisco, but yeah, there's some stories, and this is telling all the stories. Walkability in Forest Knolls, it's not the greatest. I think I already told you the walkability score is, I think, a 50. And the reason is because it's these hills, they're crazy, and you do need cars up here. And great homes, really great. But look, this going down here. So if you're living up here more towards the top, you still have to walk up all this, and this is nothing. We're just towards the top right now. And this is what you have to come up. So it's not a very walkable neighborhood. You need to drive, and you need a car up here. And as you can see, all the houses here, they have garages, and they were built in the 50s and 60s with garages because that's what this is. But look, yeah, it's on hills. You get some really great views, and almost all the houses up here have really, really amazing views, and it's so quiet. This is Forest Knolls, and it's pretty, but not walkable. That's the Forest Knolls neighborhood. It's an amazing neighborhood. Great views, great homes, so peaceful and quiet. If you want to see more of Forest Knolls, let me know. I'd love to show it to you. If you want to see another neighborhood that I haven't got to yet, but you want to see it, send me a message. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And as always, I have a new video coming out every Thursday at 3 p.m. Thanks for watching.